I'm staring at the dust motes dancing in the light of a sun that doesn't realize we lost the fight. Your coffee cup is sitting where you left it on the tray, a little ceramic ghost of a better yesterday. I used to hate the TV when the volume was too high, but now I give anything for a scream or just a sigh, because the silence is getting louder every night. It's ringing in my ears, it's blurring out the light. It's a heavy weight of nothing pressing on my chest, a frantic kind of stillness that won't let me rest. I thought that peace was quiet, I thought that I'd be free, but the silence is just screaming that you're not here with me. The floorboards used to complain beneath your heavy feet. Now they're holding their breath like the air is too sweet. I find myself humming just to break the brittle air, but the melody dies before it reaches the stair. I'm checking all the locks and I'm checking all the clocks, but time is just a rhythm that the empty hallway mocks. It's the sound of the letter that I'll never send, the roar of a story that's reached the bitter end. It's a deafening vacuum, a hollow white noise, drowning out the memory of the echo of your voice. Yeah, the silence is getting louder every night. It's ringing in my ears, it's blurring out the light. It's a heavy weight of nothing pressing on my chest, a frantic kind of stillness that won't let me rest. I thought that peace was quiet, I thought that I'd be free, but the silence is just screaming that you're not here with me. Can you hear it, the way the walls start to ring? The sound of a bird that forgot how to sing. It's getting louder, it's getting louder. It's all I have left. The silver highlights fading on the edges of the frame. I'm tracing outlines of a face that doesn't have a name anymore, at least not when I say out loud. Just a ghost I'm carrying through every single crowd. The chemicals were supposed to make the moment stay, but even glossy paper finds a way to gray. Now I'm I'm staring at these Polaroids of people who are gone, captured in a flash before they decided to move on. A gallery of shadows, a museum of the ache, of every single promise that they eventually would break. It's a heavy kind of paper, a thin and plastic lie, holding on to hello while they're screaming out goodbye. There's the one of you at dinner, laughing at the wine back when your hand felt like it was permanently mine. And the one of us in April, dripping in the rain before the joy was edited and cropped out by the pain. I shake them like they're freezing, trying to bring the color back, but the borders are all bleeding into shades of blue and black. They say a picture lasts forever, but they never tell the truth, that a photograph's a tombstone for the versions of our youth. I'm holding on to squares of light that only make it dark, a stack of frozen memories that lost their living spark. Staring at these Polaroids of people who are gone, captured in a flash before they decided to move on. A gallery of shadows, a museum of the ache, of every single promise that they eventually would break. It's a heavy kind of paper, a thin and plastic lie, holding on to hello while they're screaming out goodbye. I should probably burn them, let the edges curl and char, but I'd rather have the picture than forget just who you are. So I'll put them in a shoebox underneath the bed, a collection of reminders of the words that went unsaid, just Polaroids of people who left the empty space instead. left your cup beside the sink still warm, your jacket on the chair like you'd be back. I said see you later, didn't think those careless words could ever crack. The clock kept breathing like it knew something in the air changed. I watched the door close just like true soft quiet rearranged. I saved my tears for another day. Didn't know this was the one where every later fades away before it's even done. If I knew it was the last time, I'd have held you a little longer, memorized the way you smiled when you tried to look stronger. I would have said the words I hide, let the silence break in two. If I knew it was the last time, I'd have made forever out of you. Your laughter's still stuck in the walls, echoes when the night comes slow. I replay the smallest calls like they're movies I don't outgrow. We were always in a hurry, chasing days we couldn't keep. Now I trade every tomorrow for one more night of sleep. I thought love would wait for me like it always used to do, but it packed its bag so quietly and followed after you. If I knew it was the last time, I'd have kissed you like goodbye, not like there was more to borrow from another day in life. I'd have told you you were home, not just passing through. If I knew it was the last time, I'd have made forever out of you. Now the moon knows every secret, every prayer I never said. It watches me relive it in the spaces you once held. If I knew it was the last time, I'd have loved you without fear. Let the moment bruise my heart just to keep you near. Now all I have are memories and a truth I learned too late. If I knew it was the last time, I wouldn't have let it escape. The door still stands where you went through. I still pause like you might appear. If I knew it was the last time, I'd still be holding you here. I stood at the doorway, keys in my hand, practiced my honesty, didn't go as planned. Every truth I carried burned my tongue, so I smiled instead, said nothing, let it run. You asked if I was fine, I said yeah, I guess. While my chest filled up with unsaid distress, I learned how to breathe without making a sound. Built a house of silence, locked my heart inside it down. Every almost said goodbye, every plea caught in my throat, they're echoing tonight like a promise I never wrote. These are the words I swallowed, heavy like stones in my chest. They sink when I try to follow the truth I never confessed. Now I choke on the memories of things I was too afraid to say. I'm drowning slowly in apologies for the words I swallowed away. I watch you walk further out of my reach, while I bit my lip, practiced my quiet speech. Thought love meant holding the pain inside. Didn't know silence could still choose a side. Your name still waits on the tip of my tongue, like a song half written, forever unsung. If courage had found me a moment too late, would it have changed us or sealed our fate? Every night I replay the scene where I finally tell the truth, but morning comes and I'm still me, still missing you. These are the words I swallowed, sharp like glass in my soul. They cut every dream I followed, left a hole I can't make whole. Now your absence speaks for me, says what I never could say. I'm haunted by the honesty of the words I swallowed away. Silence had a voice, it sounded like you leave. And if regret had a shape, it fit my breathing. I was trying to keep the peace, keep you near, but I lost everything I feared. These are the words I swallowed, I taste them every night. They're the truth I buried hollow in the dark, away from light. If loving you meant losing you by choosing fear over brave, then I'll live with the truth I knew and the words I swallowed inside. If you ever wonder why I let you go, just know I had the words, I just didn't let them show. The rain keeps tracing your name on my window, like it forgot we said goodbye. Every streetlight feels a little more hollow since you stopped walking by. Your sweater's still hanging where you left it, smells like a yesterday I can't outrun. I tell myself that I'm fine without it, but lies don't weigh as much as love. I replay us in faded colors, trying to make the picture stay, but time is such a quiet thief, it takes the best parts anyway. Now we're just washed out memories bleeding into the night. All the promises we used to be are losing their shape in my mind. I hold what's left so desperately while the past slips through my hands. We were so real, now we're barely washed out memories I can't stand. Your laughter echoes in empty rooms, like a song with the ending cut. I keep finding pieces of you in things that don't mean much. I walk alone through our old places. Every corner knows our truth. Even the silence has your face in it, and it's louder without you. I try to move, I try to heal, but grief has learned my name. It shows up when I least expect it, dressed up as yesterday. Now we're just washed out memories, drifting out of sight. All the dreams we used to believe are drowning in the light. I'd give anything just to see us the way we were back then, but all that's left of you and me are washed out memories again. If forgetting means surviving, then why does it hurt this way? I'm scared of the day I wake up and your face is finally faded. We're just washed out memories, soft as a closing door. Love reduced to old melodies. I don't sing anymore. I'll carry this quietly till my heart learns how to mend. 'Cause once upon a time you were everything. Now you're washed out memories in the end. The rain stops, but I'm still standing here, missing who we used to be. Some things don't disappear, they just become memories, washed out and incomplete.